Hey guys, welcome back to Beer Geek Nation. Thanks for joining me once again. I'm Chris, your host tonight for what I hope to be a really special beer. This is one of the beers that I look forward to throughout the year. There's really two. There's this one and there's Bell's Hop Slam. And I'm talking about Southern Tier's Pumking. It comes in at 9% alcohol and it is fairly limited. The distributor by me was supposed to get 50 cases and they only got 15 this year. But let me get into it, let you know how it smells, how it tastes, and give you the verdict on Southern Tier's Pumking. You know, it's a bright kind of golden orange, carbonation streaming off the bottom of the glass, really clear. Not very much head on it. I was surprised. It is 9%, so you know that's questionable, as there shouldn't be a whole lot there. But what there was, there's probably half a finger of like a white, kind of off-white head. I do notice some decent lacing. The alcohol feet on the glass are actually kind of pretty impressive. I'm surprised, but you know, overall, just a very just, you know, pretty good-looking pumpkin ale. All right, now the aroma, like I was talking about. These goblets really allow beers to get opened up. That's why a lot of Belgian beers use them. You can really get your nose in there, and you know, for this pumpkin beer, it's no exception. Yeah, I mean, this beer is incredible. It smells like liquefied pumpkin pie with a drizzle of alcohol poured on it. That is literally what it smells like. You get the breadiness of the crust, you get all the pumpkin pie spices, you get the pumpkin in there. There's some fruitiness from the yeast. You definitely smell the alcohol. There's not a whole lot of hiding alcohol on this one. It just smells exactly like a pumpkin pie. I've like Weyerbacher, their Imperial Pumpkin Ale is really good, and it does kind of smell like a pumpkin pie, but this one smells exactly like a pumpkin pie. Yeah, it's undeniable. Pumpkin pie. Right at the beginning of the tongue, you get the crust. There's no bitterness from the hops or anything. Definitely some alcohol burning in there. You do taste that. You get a lot of the pumpkin spices. You get a ton of the pumpkin. I mean, it tastes like pumpkin pie. It's really hard to explain unless you have one in front of you. But it shouldn't work, but it does. It tastes like pumpkin pie beer. Yeah, it's smooth. It has a ton of mouthfeel. There's lots of breadiness in there. The carbonation really helps deliver the taste. There's not too many hop characters. A little bitterness in the front. The pumpkin is really the star of the show here. The spices that they use are really just, you know, bring it all together and really make it a really delicious kind of fall beer. All right, so the verdict on Southern Tier's Imperial Pumpkin comes in at 9%. Available now. Get it while you can. I'm giving this one an A+. I think the whole beer as a single package really comes together to create a great kind of example of a pumpkin beer. That, you know, the breadiness of the crust, the sweetness of the pumpkin, the alcohol's in there to kind of blend it all together. The really high carbonation levels kind of, again, helping everything blend together. It's just a great beer, but at the same time, it kind of gets you in the mood for colder weather, kind of gets you in the mood for sitting on the couch, drinking beer and watching horror movies. At least for me, that's what it does. One other thing I wanted to mention, this year this beer's actually taking a little bit of crap because a lot of people are saying it doesn't taste similar to last year's style. And I gotta tell you, that's not the case at all for me. This beer tastes just as good as it did last year. The pumpkin's just as strong, the crust flavors are just as strong, the alcohol, you know, the booziness of it there is just spot on. And I don't know, you know, maybe it was a bad bottle or something that we're getting, but for me, this beer tastes just as good as it did last year and the year before. So remember, friends, life's too short. Enjoy the fall season and drink incredible beers.